The Storybook Night. Even Dragons Love a Good Story by Helen Docherty and Thomas Docherty. One morning, Leo's parents said they'd like to have a chat. There was nothing wrong with reading, but he couldn't just do that. They'd seen an ad that morning in their favorite magazine. A dragon needed taming. Leo wasn't very keen. Nonsense, you'll enjoy it. It'll stop you getting bored. In case the dragon's scary, here's a brand new shield and sword. Leo packed some sandwiches and lots of books, of course. Then, with a sigh, he saddled up old Ned, his faithful horse. He hadn't travelled far, though the sun had risen high, when suddenly a fearsome creature swooped down from the sky. It had a lion's body, but it had an eagle's wings. A griffin, marvelled Leo, who had read about such things. Come on, snarled the griffin, I dare you to fight. I'd rather not, said Leo. It wouldn't be quite right. I've got my brand new sword with me, so I'd be bound to win it. But how about a story with some pictures of you in it? Yes, please, the griffin nodded. He was really rather vain. So Leo read a book to him, once, twice, and then again. It's yours to keep, said Leo, as he clambered back on Ned. Oh, thank you, cried the griffin, and he bowed his noble head. Leo rode for hours, though the heat was quite extreme. Then stopped to have his picnic by a welcome mountain stream. Who dares to trespass on my bridge? Inquired a hungry troll. It's only me, said Leo. Would you like to share my roll? The troll just laughed. No thanks, he growled. I think I'll just eat you. But Leo said, my armor's pretty difficult to chew. I've got a brilliant book, though. If you'll hang on just a minute, it's full of juicy goats, and look, it's even got you in it. That sounds good, the troll replied. His hunger put on hold, so Leo read the story, with some changes, truth be told. It's yours to keep, said Leo, as he clambered back on Ned. Oh, thank you, cried the grateful troll, and bowed his heavy head. Leo kept on riding through that long, hot afternoon. At last he came upon a town as empty as the moon. The leaves were burnt on every tree, the grass and flowers too. He'd seen some messy streets before, but this was something new. Faces peered from windows, folks too scared to go outside. He trotted bravely onward. Hey, watch out, the people cried. What he saw around the corner set him shaking in his shoes. The most enormous dragon who'd just woken from a snooze. The dragon raised his eyebrows. Not another pesky knight. Don't worry, Leo told him. I haven't come to fight. I've got the most amazing book with loads of dragons in it. But it's going in the trash, unless you clean up right this minute. Oh, don't do that, the dragon cried. I'll clean it up right now, but I'm really bad at tidying. Perhaps you'll show me how? So Leo taught the dragon how to shovel, scoop, and clear. And one by one the townfolk all began to lose their fear. Now, can I have my story? Begged the dragon on his knees. So Leo read the book 6 times. A dragon's hard to please. It's yours to keep, said Leo, as he clambered back on Ned. Oh, thank you, cried the dragon, and he bowed his scaly head. When Leo reached his home at last, the cheers were long and loud. His parents hugged him very tight. Well done! You've made us proud. Now Leo is a hero. His parents have agreed. He doesn't have to fight at all. He's left in peace to read.